I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I speak Spanish too, bitch. I'm cute too. You see what I mean? I know where you come from, bitch. Matter of fact, you ugly where your people are from. When you go to Puerto Rico, they're gonna treat your ass like you ain't shit. They're gonna call you La Negra. Your parents probably called you, told you had the girl, probably talked about your features. You see what I mean? But in the black world, in the African American world, a woman like that, oh, she overvalues herself.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Because you doing it. But man, I can't, bro. Devin, what would you like?
Like you the threat. Really, y'all don't know this. Y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's okay. It's okay. You know I ain't letting up. My foot is on your neck. Yeah. Take my word for it. It's a promise and a threat. Yeah. Really, y'all don't know this. Y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. It's a bet. You know I ain't letting up. My foot is on your neck. Yeah. Take my word for it. It's a promise and a threat. I ain't never really want to flex my gifts, but I think it's my time.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Simple Shit TV. I'm your host, Alvin Holden, also known as Project 8020. And today's video, this is part 4 of a 5-part series. My brother and friend Dennis Spurling did a fire broadcast last evening, and I had to reach out to him and ask him if it was okay that I share some of his content. There were so many gems in this live that I just had to break it up into a couple pieces and share some of it. This is an educational channel meant for the empowerment of Black men. Normally, I don't do relationship stuff. That's really kind of not really my thing. But I thought that there was just so much good information in here that it was just stuff that, if any, young Black man could hear this message, he should, because there was nothing but, it sounds crude. Again, this is more of a locker room type conversation, but, this is a conversation that I equate to, and I spoke about it in some of my other videos as, uncle and nephew, father, son, grandfather, grandson. These are conversations that should be had man to man where, sometimes, especially now, young men don't always have someone to get the answers they need or make sense of some of the things that they feel, right? Men are logical by nature, and sometimes that logic things don't quite add up, and you wonder why, can't quite figure out why. And it's conversations like these that help young men make sense of the world. So in this video, he's talking to a young man named James. Obviously, there's a whole panel here. James is a longtime listener, but he's describing his own situation, his own relationship. And I think a lot of young brothers, especially at this day and age, at this time, with the economy looking the way that it is, it's hard out here for the lovely ladies. And there's a lot of chameleons out here, a lot of lovely ladies that are entitled, and they're taking advantage of men that are lonely, or men that are, they don't understand their own value per se. And I know that that's I don't really like that particular message about your own know your worth or know your value. But in the young Black man's situation, we are often devalued in so many ways that we think that we deserve a lot of this bad treatment. And I know of dogs that get treated better than some of my friends in their own relationships. But like I said, this is part 4 of a 5-part series. Uncle D is basically saying, look, in fact, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and let him tell you.
I'm a beautiful woman. If that's what you like, that's what you like. Yeah. But this right here, this is an 8 or 9. And if you put her in America, that's a 10, because these bitches are too big. You see what I mean? And here's the thing. This is an everyday occurrence down there. This young woman right here, this is every woman looks like that. Yeah. So you go down there and you deal with that type of woman, or whatever you like, brother. If you like Afro Latina women, whatever, I want you to have what you like. But what I don't want you to do is get used. Yeah. You see what I mean? Now, if there was another way, but if there was another way I could think of right now to snap you out of this spell that you in, then I would say, hey, bro, do this. We used to be able to go to the strip club, go to the bar, meet some cute chicks. but you're not gonna meet nothing in there but trash. For the most part, everything in the United States right now, they all running the same games. They overvalue themselves. In the United States right now, they all running the same games. They overvalue themselves. In the United States right now, they all running the same games. They overvalue themselves.
Yeah.
They undervalue you. You got a woman who has a little bullshit ass education and thinks she's better than you, even though more likely than not, as a sheriff, you're gonna make more money than her over a lifetime. You're gonna live a better lifestyle. You're gonna have a better pension plan. How long you been working for the sheriff's office?
I've been I'm sorry. Like
no, it's cool.
8 years.
So you got another 12 years. You're eligible for retirement. You see what I mean? That ain't no time.
You need a good woman, man. A good solid.
Hold on, brother. Hold on. I know 50-year-old black men and white men from the East Coast that have worked in the sheriff's department, fire department. They done moved down to the DR and they got a whole new life. Wow. You see what I'm saying? This is not the end all to be all. And that's what it seems to me like you be all. And that's what it seems to me like you have. I've been where you are, and it's a lot of brothers where you are. And this conversation is not just for you, but it's geared to you. There's so many black men who have given up hope because they can't find nothing else. They'll settle for one of these hoes. They'll settle for one of these bitches that was selling pussy 2 or 3 years ago, talking about, oh, you know, it was just her little extra job. I mean, she did, you know, everybody have mistakes, making excuses for these bitches. And you in a situation, this bitch is disrespecting you to your fucking face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you making excuses because you kind of what I talked about. Like you infatuated with this bitch because you think she worth something. Now, me, I call it, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I speak Spanish too, bitch. I'm cute too. So I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I speak Spanish too, bitch. I'm cute. I call it, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I speak Spanish too, bitch. I'm cute too. You see what I mean? I speak Spanish too, bitch. I'm cute too. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I speak Spanish too, bitch. I'm cute too. You see what I mean? I know where you come from, bitch. Matter of fact, you ugly where your people are from. When you go to Puerto Rico, they're going to treat your ass like you ain't shit. They're going to call you La Negra. Your parents probably called you, told you had the girl, probably talked about your features. You see what I mean? But in the black world, in the African-American world, a woman like that, oh, she overvalues herself.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Because you doing it. But man, I can't. Bro, Devin, what would you like to?
So look, hey man, like I said, we have to value ourselves properly. Men scale different. Young men scale different. We make money all the way up into our 50s. We're earning more money all the way up into our 50s. Younger women are making more money earlier than men. Young women are making more money than younger men at this stage of the game. But the reality is that women get burned out. They don't want to work anymore. They don't want to go into the careers that will continue to let them grow all the way up into their 50s and 60s. They decide that they don't want to work anymore. They're not built to work. It just is what it is. Women do not want to work 40, 50, 60 hours into their 50s and 60s. They don't want to do it. The reality is not only men can, but they do. And that's when they make the most of their money. Men make most of their money after 40, closer to 50. That's when men make the most money. So to tie yourself up to somebody because you think that you can't do any better is not the move. What Dennis is saying is that, look, you know, continue to work your job, continue to progress, continue to work on yourself, and then find someone that's willing to get on your program, because the lovely ladies locally, nationally, will try to manipulate, push, pull, and put you in a corner so that you don't have any choices but to do what they want you to do. And Dennis is saying you deserve better than that. So anyways, like I said, I'm just trying to keep these short. Ladies and gentlemen, Erykah Badu said it best. I'm an artist. I'm sensitive about my shit. I'll holler at you guys in the next one. Peace.
Really, y'all don't know this. Y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life.